Tell me you're unique, and I will try.
So you're gonna tell me what this is about?
Maybe you should tell me about it.
Well, what's that supposed to mean?
Peyton told me some things about the two of you.
Look, Brooke, I know that you're worried about my past with Peyton, but you have to understand the circumstances this time, you know? I mean, God, she was bleeding and she thought she was gonna die. I mean, the kiss, it meant nothing.
What kiss? Did you kiss her again?
Look, Brooke, I need you to listen to me, okay? I understand that you didn't know about the kiss, and I'm sorry for springing on you, but I meant what I said. It didn't mean anything.
A kiss always means something.
Okay, wait, maybe you're right, but it wasn't a romantic moment, and you would know that if...
If what? I was there? As you so sweetly pointed out at the party I threw for you, I wasn't there, was I?
Is it impossible for you to forgive me? I forgave you.
For what?
For sleeping with Chris Keller.
And you know what, Lucas? I loved you for that. You had such grace in that moment. I fell in love with you all over again. And I can't believe that you would use it now as a bargaining chip.
I'm not. I need you to trust me and believe me when I tell you that my heart is with you. But a part of me feels like ever since we got back together, you've just been waiting to push me away.
Oh, great. You kissed Peyton again, and I'm pushing you away. God, why did I make everyone identical persons as wedding gifts?
I love you, Brooke. I don't know how else to say it.
How about how you show it? I'm not pushing you away, Lucas. I'm holding on for dear life. But I need you to need me back. Why wouldn't you tell me about the kiss? And why wouldn't you call me while you were away? And why won't you ever just let me all the way in? We have to give our toast now. About love.
Please don't be mad, Brooke.
I'm not mad, Lucas. I'm not mad. I think it was a stroke. He was prone to blood clots. A clot could have formed on his sutures and traveled to his brain. It only takes a second.
Yes.
Dr. Hunt did a beautiful job on the surgery. But I don't know why I didn't think of blood clots. He died all alone. He was alone.
There's nothing you could have done.
I changed my dress 3 times. I wanted to look nice. I would have been here sooner. But I couldn't figure out what dress to wear.
Izzy? We shouldn't be in here.
There are things that they need to move him.
Take him to the morgue.
You can't stay here. I know you want to.
Can you please, just get out? I want to be alone with Denny.
Izzy, that's not Denny.
Shut up.
is. It's not Denny. The minute his heart stopped beating, he stopped being Denny. Now I know you love him, but he also loved you. And a guy that loves you like that, he doesn't want you to do this to yourself. Because it's not Denny. Not anymore.
We'll do it all.
An hour ago, he was proposing. And now... and now he's going to the morgue. Is that ridiculous? Is that depressing? Ridiculous. You'll never...
Waste time chasing cars around our heads. I need you
It was me.
to remind me
I got us all that way.
to find my
I did. And no one helped me.
if I lay here,
And now...
if I just lay.
I thought I was a surgeon, but... I can't. I thought I was a surgeon, but... I'm not. So I quit.
Izzy.
Yeah, of course.
I'd like to transfer out of your class.
Can you come inside for a minute, please?
Yeah.
I understand where you're coming from. I just wish that you could stay in the class.
This isn't an easy decision. But I feel like it's the right thing to do.
I can keep my feelings in check.
I can't. And even if I could, I don't want to. It's too hard to sit in this room every day and call you Mr. Fitz. I can't pretend that I don't know you. So will you sign it?
You sure?
Ronnie, this is...
Drop it, Will.
Can't drop it, you're mad.
I'm not mad.
You're mad.
No, I'm not. I mean, if you want to go to your sister's wedding with your ex-girlfriend, it's not a big
as
deal.
A date. She's a friend of my sister's. I said it was okay.
Honestly, it's like not a big deal because I don't want to go to some stupid wedding where I don't know anybody anyway.
Ronnie.
Oh, and you just forgot to mention you're going to Vanderbilt. You told me you were going to Columbia.
No, I didn't. I told you I was accepted to Columbia. Ronnie, it's complicated, okay? My parents are... It's just not a good time to disappoint.
And what's complicated, Will? It's your life. Go to the college you want
Not
to.
that simple.
Look, Will, we don't have to do this.
What do you mean?
Maybe you should find somebody that's more suited to your lifestyle, you know? With her own rich parents, her own perfect mansion.
Ronnie, there is nothing perfect about that house. I mean, can you not see that? My parents were holding on by a thread. Perfect? Nothing's been perfect in my family for a long time. I had a brother, Mikey. He died last year.
How?
Car accident. My mom was driving. Mikey and I were in the back seat, goofing off, playing Mercy. We were being idiots. She turned around to tell us to stop, and she lost control of the car. He was killed instantly. It's just so hard to feel happy in that house. It's the only reason I didn't invite you to the wedding. I went out with those girls because I was trying to feel something again. No one has made me feel like you do, Ronnie. I don't want to lose you.
If you're here to deliver any further humiliation to Rhoda can sign for it.
Jenny was right. If we keep going, we'll both end up dead, and I like myself too much to let that happen. I assume you feel the same.
About myself and war. What do you suggest?
A truce.
Why don't you just skywrite the word double cross? That'll be more subtle.
Look, we can keep blaming each other for what happened that night. Or we can admit a hearted truth. It was no one's fault. It was fate. Tragedy.
If Serena hadn't kissed Dan, then Nate wouldn't have been at the hospital looking for her. And Jenny wouldn't have come looking for Nate. Sharpay. Forget about the rest of us. How about the fact that your brother has worked extremely hard on the show?
Oh, boo-hoo. He'll be in the show. He'll do his celebrity impersonations. And don't lecture me about Ryan. Given the way you've been interfering with Troy's future.
What?
You've got him written up by Fulton for sneaking on the golf course, swimming after hours. I had to step in just to save Troy's job.
I'm not interested in what you think you're doing for Troy. That's between you and him. But you're messing with my friends, my summer, and that's not okay with me.
You don't like the fact that I won.
What's the prize? Troy? The Star Dazzle Award? You have to go through all of this just to get either one? No thanks, Sharpay. You're very good at a game that I don't want to play. So I'm done here. But you better step away from the mirror long enough to check the damage that will always be right behind you.
Girls!
Hey! What do you mean you're done here?
Us working together sounded good. But plans change. And people change. The club talent show is a big deal for Sharpay, and evidently for your future. So it's cool. Make it happen. Wear your new Italian shoes.
Hey, I'm still me.
Blowing off your friends? Missing dates? If that's you, it's good to
I'm
know.
only doing that because I'm working on the scholarship thing. You know that.
But if along the way you act like someone you're not, pretty soon that's who you
I
become.
meant what I said about movies and summer and just being together.
I'm sure you did. At the time. But I also meant when I said that I want to remember the summer. But not like this, Troy.